I'm Joyce Faulkner, and I'm the author of Stunning Crystalline Glass. And I was here in Boone at Cheap Joe's workshop teaching some fabulous students how to stretch watercolor paper, and we thought we'd share it with all of you. Okay, so quickly I'm going to tell you I'm using Kilimanjaro paper, and it's 140, and I'm going to show you how to cut your corners and staple it on. Very easy. First you're going to need a full sheet, and then you're going to need your stretcher bars. I like using 1.5 inches deep of stretcher bars, and because you get that beautiful gallery wrap, which I'm going to show you in a bit. So first off, you want to make sure your paper fits nicely, so you're going to take your stretcher bars and center it and go, voila, it works. If you see here, I had to take off just ever so much because this is 20 by 16, and it's a nice size canvas for my students. So it's watercolor paper on stretcher bars, creating a beautiful watercolor canvas. Okay, and I had brought these to my students, and everyone just loved it. Okay, so now what you have to do is you're going to have to get your paper wet. Now I know a lot of you may stretch your watercolor paper and you like to put it under the faucet. That's fine. Some of you like to soak it in the tub, and that's fine too. But for this purpose, I'm going to show you with my paper towels and my jug of water right here. Okay, I'm taking Viva paper towels, which I absolutely love. They're nice and strong. And I'm going to wet the front. This is the front of the paper. And some people say, well, how do you know? Well, Kilimanjaro has a wonderful, what they call a watermark, and it says Kilimanjaro, and it reads the front way in the corner, and you know that's your front. Now, but this paper is so beautiful that I see on both sides the potential of using this paper. Okay, so I'm taking a paper towel and I'm slightly moving it. You just want to get your paper nice and wet. Okay, here it goes. Okay, then I'm going to flip it. Also, you want to make sure, caution, you want your tabletop nice and clean, no oils, and your hands. You want your hands really clean. You don't want to have just put some lotion on or anything, for you guys out there too. Okay, here it goes, here it goes. Beautiful, nice. And then I'm going to take my paper towel again and give it a once over. You just want it all nice and wet. Now, a lot of people say, hey Joyce, how come that paper doesn't rip? How do you know it's not going to rip? You know, it doesn't. It just doesn't. You know, watercolor paper isn't as, you know, it's stronger than we give it credit for. When it's wet, it will become like, if you've ever upholstered a seat, you know, with the cloth, you can take it and you staple, turn it upside down, of course, just like so. And the, you know, material works. This works just like the material when you're trying to upholster a seat. Now, I've never had until after I did this, and then I went and I upholstered some seats, and I went, oh my gosh, how talented am I? Okay, now we have to think about our corners. We're going to I'm going to cut up to the corner. Here you go. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to take this this excess paper off. It's like a little triangle, see? And then we're going to do it on each corner. Okay. Here it goes, here it goes, here it goes. There. And gently turn it. Yes, I'm going to gently turn it. Here it goes, right here. And you want to get to the other side. I'm going to turn it all the way around. Oh, that was good. Yay, got it. And do the same thing. And we're going to cut it. So stretched watercolor paper. What are the benefits of stretched watercolor paper? Well, that's what a lot of people ask. It's light. It's a lightweight canvas that will give you the benefits of having it stretched, and it's not heavy with the board underneath. And okay, back to this. Right here, I'm going to begin stapling. So for me, I like to use a nice lightweight staple gun. It's a, you know, it's how heavy do you want to go. I like using it's 5/16 of an inch, okay? And I'm going to hit each middle. Yes, I will, right here. No, I'm going to turn this corner in. Let's do that first. And then let's get the corner taken care of, okay? Right there, fold it, just like a little gift wrap, okay? And let's just go ahead and do a few right here. Okay, then I'm going to pick it up and turn it. And you want to do it on each side where the corners have to fold in. Okay, there you go. 1, 2, 3. It's just that easy. Well, it's not that easy, but you know, it's well worth it once you get it all stretched. Now, the benefits of stretching is that when you paint on the surface, the watercolor does not dry lighter. True. It's true. It does not dry lighter. No, it remains the same value and the same intensity as you mix in your palette. Okay, and again, I will be able to show you that in a sec. Okay, next, another corner. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Just so. Finish up this corner, and yeah, but make sure your paper stays wet. Okay, make sure it's nice and wet. If it starts to dry on you, you know, maybe have a little, like a spray bottle or something, and just spray it and keep it wet. Because if it dries during this process, you're going to end up with a funny corner. And you don't want a funny corner. You want it to be nice and tight. And watercolor paper is amazing how when it dries, how it can move some of the moldings or some of the frames that you're working with. That's why I use the heavy-duty stretcher bars. Okay, and here we go. We're almost done. And I'm going to show you one sec. And you're going to staple, staple, staple. Staple some more. I teach workshops, and these come with each workshop, believe it or not. I stretched 130 of these last summer. And there you go. Voila. Okay, let me show you what it looks like. 1 second, right here. And then I'm going to pull my other painting in. Here we go. Want to clean the tabletop. I know this is really interesting. Here you go. Put that to the side. Now let me show you what we did in class. We did this. Now isn't that great? Nice, light. Has a drum sound to it. We play a little music while we're painting, and away you go. Now everyone seemed to enjoy the surface, and so did I. So while in Boone at Cheap Joe's workshop, I can't tell you how lovely this place is. It's unbelievable. As an instructor, everything is there for you. But I want to tell you 3 lovely colors that I found out that I absolutely love. Okay? Very excited because we were working with some really brilliant reds. We needed some brilliant reds. There's this color, an American Journey, I discovered. It's beautiful, and I'm going to show you I would like to show you on this lovely piece of paper, Kilimanjaro, right here. And here it comes. This is called Coral Red. Isn't that beautiful? It has a really wonderful hue of, you know, it's kind of a little bit on the pink side, but it really blends beautifully with my blues and with the bumblebee yellow. Here it is. Here's your coral red. Look at that. It's stunning. I used to, with my other pigments, I had to mix 2 colors together to get this hue, but this is just lovely. Okay, so we have that. And then I found out about bumblebee yellow. My other go-to color was transparent yellow. Then I discovered bumblebee yellow for this yellow vase that we had painted. in class. It's, you know, tall cylinder. And I'm going, let's see, let's take a peek here. Beautiful. Oh, isn't that, it's exciting for me. Okay, I loved it. Now I'm going to show you how this looks. Okay, watch. It's so pretty and transparent. Oh my gosh, it's just a wonderful color. Now if you took, you can see some of the colors in here. I actually did bring some of my coral red, now it's mine, right here within this vase. Yeah. And so it doesn't seem to want to muddy, and you just get this beautiful, beautiful, lovely, transparent color happening within your painting. Now, I want to show you, I'm going to go back to my coral red because I like it so much. Here it is. And you can see on this one particular lesson, it has a lot of red diamonds in it. It's glass. Go figure. I was teaching how to paint glass. And look, isn't that pretty? Yes. Nice. And oh, I was so excited because another color that I was using was a quinacridone red, which was real pretty, but it just didn't blend well with my blues and kind of muddied really quickly. So I found the best of the best right here. Now, my third color that I discovered was Joe's blue. Good old Joe. Yeah, I mean, look it's a beautiful, beautiful phthalo blue. See, nice. And where does that come into play? It comes into play everywhere in my paintings because it's a phthalo blue that I call it an evening color, not nighttime evenings, but even it out. For instance, if I have too many shapes or too many, odd shapes, all you have to do is take this wonderful evening color and even everything else. So there you go. Okie dokie. And there you have it. Oh, isn't that great? Beautiful. Oh, yeah. So it pulls all those odd shapes that I seem to paint right together. So there you have it. So this was one fun lesson. And okay, canvas, American Journey. What a great combination. Thank you.